Arab customer. The better and interest here, so the way other bois, now you see to enter a situation near the Aboyanda. Drawing closer to Almighty Allah is something that is really important. Almighty Allah says that we should worship Him as if we see Him. But if you don't see Him, how are you truly going to worship Him well? This hadith is from Bukhari and Muslim. Today, for your couple, I'm going to say, I will say yes, some or no to na ansana ya baso ono nso e wo se yehunu ansana ya timi asomno akwan be ne refaso ahu hwira bo yankopon ye be hwehwe nimdie ye be hwehwe nimdie a e be twe abe ono hwira bo yankopon eno ena si yehunu ni a opre eni ni a onpe a e be boa ama ya timi asomno eyi hadisi ya efi a self for me, no, near so Bukhari, any Muslim agent. Also, zikr is something that we have to do often if we really want to increase our love for Almighty Allah. We keep on making mistakes all the time. We can say astaghfirullah, a lot to erase our sins. We keep on seeing things, certain things that we think that, oh, we are fortunate enough to have these things. We have the opportunity to say Alhamdulillah, so that Almighty Allah can give us more. We keep on doing zikr. We can say Allahu Akbar. You glorify Almighty Allah's name. Zikr. We can also be attending religious cycles in masjid. Because that place is so Almighty Allah makes us aware that if people are gathered in masjid, praising Him, worshiping Him, He is always with those people. All these things are centered, saying that we've been saying them often. We just don't know the implications they give. Let's keep on asking for forgiveness. Let's keep on showing appreciation in order for Almighty Allah to give us more than we deserve. Now, mosques are all over us. Even if you can't go for seminars, and just to listen to DAWAH, going to the mosque before prayer time, it's something that we really have to make it again. Because all these things help us to increase our love for Almighty Allah, for us to be able to fear Him and worship Him as He wants. We can also be doing zikr by praising Almighty Allah with the 99 names of Him. Almighty Allah has a lot of attributes which He alone deserves them. Al-Rahman, Al-Rahim, Al-Qudus, all these things, they are names which we can use to glorify Almighty Allah. We really need to worship Him as He deserves. We shouldn't add anything to Him. He is alone. We need to be patient. We need to humble ourselves if we really want to increase our love for Almighty Allah. We have to make friends with people of Almighty Allah, not just friends. There are friends and they are friends. We look into our community, we have all sorts of people. Let's fear Allah. Let's fear Almighty Allah. We don't just have to make any friend thinking, oh, this is my friend. He makes me know everywhere I want to go, He is there with me. Always remember to take friends who will direct you to the right path. A friend that if it's time for prayers, he will call you. Hey, my bro, it's time for prayers. Let's go. A friend that if you have to gossip about someone, she will remind you that no, it's a sin. Don't gossip. A friend that if you have to backbite, she will make sure she stops you. Let's be careful of the friends we make. We shouldn't just make any friends at all because we need friends. We also have to restrict ourselves from bad things. Now we look up into the society, all sorts of activities. Let's remember that one day we are going to be accountable for all our deeds. We don't just have to do things, but let's do it in the rightful manner. Now I'll go back to the Chi language. Nyama awo do the brain now. Yeah, a Chi a bit example Yankopon, and my young is true, and in a whole Bible. Yeah, Ekino and they say a king can Quran, I'm a deep kind. The Benya Azu and Mugu, no after you Benya Azu and Chiasi, Serebeya, a Babra, Amayahu and Namora, and see you. Yet, Serebeya, the break it up for Yankopon. Yet no fullness from Papa. Near Echo, so a Jumota a year, see a betrayal who abate shade up on Yankopon.
Now online radio TV still.
Any more see and the summer. The answer no your best summer, so I will see a woman and son of your summer. A quite by me, I will see a best factor doesn't shade up on Yankopon. And so you don't you don't pen in the room in dear. Near wood that pet any near on pay. So there are other boy, yes, no son of for Echo. Near Echo, so, and if you are by so cool, you be traded upon Yankopon aye. See a best body sachet, as a free last. A baby, a young Masadi over Yano. You need one near a deep. Name, I will say a baby, I cost 1 year trouble sachet, a future upon Yankopon. I guess I just send in a kid for Yankopon or at the fourth floor, or yes, such a I want me no move. I will see a damage. I can't do the lie. Yes, I never was a near while I'm a young, a sort. See the baby, I did the other carry a home. I love Aquat. I was a baby, since you trade up for Yankopon, or no Okoko. I didn't know. The best me to ask from somewhere. I want me a D. Nindi, I want to work around me. Al-Rahman, Al-Rahim, Al-Malik, Al-Qudus. When we know a dear, sit up on a coupon, or Timupa a year, a sepata or no one. Or not to call a side a dear in a sapano. If you are best to say your day, near a son of the money, so they are best to a big trade up on your coupon. We are best to I anything almost. Before I see a moment, say a quite private quite in the year, the day you ever to move it. You don't put a home at yes, will be a year, I will know your couple of more or cut out for the office. My must animal wedding and parrying. They see a more senior here, but let's see extra home of Asia. Remember your home models here, dear, will be so time your name. So they are the chair, I bet you that for your couple a year. Yeah, you bring to me a big trade up for your couple to a team of price here being a abattoir because the couple already dear a woman lesson. My dear, prepare your home, then your abattoir will be in your some beer or new trade up for your couple, or the Demaya answer. Yeah, at first, I was here in fact, no far, one of the chair a big trade up for your couple. Yes, I will pardon for you. I don't feel beyond now. I'm so yummy. Then we said, David, you don't be a train. Father, maybe quite a woman with your dance a walk. Who wouldn't quite know a dance for you? I'm the not walk here more. Or put a coin job of possible architecture again here. Then turn on four. Some time of former say, but Madame for some time, so young Cornell one by no call to whom some because it's a deadly die, not a yet. Some will come and saying, don't come much more than a name numb amount says when a moon out, which now way there be named more 80, laying to show one coming next year. Now, I thought we say about 2 years ago, a free Numapone at home. When it shut a dear we and yet. It's not a year. Get up with your couple, also your bonnet and say, no, she said. And here every time you're my effort. Following how to increase our love for Almighty Allah. One key thing that we have to note is to follow the sunnah of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Quran chapter 3 verse 31 says that say, oh Muhammad to mankind, if ye love Allah, follow me. If ye love you, ye love me. If ye want me to forgive the sin, I will forgive you. Tell them this, when my servants ask thee concerning me. Yea, asɛmfo a yɛkyerɛ na Onyankopɔn ɔde ma yɛkɔhyɛne Muhammad sɛ mmuaeɛ. Ɔte sɛ nnipa ɛrehwehwɛ me a ɔmomfa ɛmfa wo so. Ɔmohu a ɔmohu me. Ɔmo sɛ bɔnefakyɛ firi hɔ a mede ɔmo bɔne ɛbɛkyɛ wɔn mo. Sɛ wɔn mo hwehwɛ me na ɔmohu a ɔmoahu me no. Sunna akyerɛ yɛ nneɛma ahodoɔ bebree. Sɛ yɛyɛ agyidifoɔ, yɛnya akyɛdeɛ kɛseɛ. Yɛnya akyɛdeɛ kɛseɛ. Sɛnea ɛbɛnante, sɛnea ɛbɛdidi, sɛnea ɛbɛkasa, ne nyinaa. Twɛdeɛ mpo Onyankopɔn ne ne kɔmhyɛne Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wa sallam akyerɛ yɛ kwan a yɛmfa so. Nti yɛbɛsrɛ, yɛyɛ nneɛma a yɛyɛ ne da biara nso yɛmfa yɛwura nyinaa ɛnsɛm. Yɛyɛ a yɛnim sɛ yɛyɛ no saa kwa, ne wɔnyɛ no saa na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛyɛ no. All the time we have to keep on making supplications to Almighty Allah. Keep on making dua. We take a verse from Quran chapter 2, verse 186. Which says, I am indeed close to them, brackets. I listen to the prayer of every suppliant. Let them also, which a role, listen to my call and believe in me that they may walk in the right way. Tẹ́lẹ̀ pọ̀ náà kókó máa yá ti àṣẹ sẹ́, ẹgbẹ́ bí ẹwọ́ sẹ́ yẹ bọ́ mpáyẹ, ẹwọ́ sẹ́ yẹ bọ́ mpáyẹ, ẹwọ́ sẹ́ yẹ kíkan àdúrà. Ìjẹ́ ẹ̀dídí fún yẹ wà tíde bebree, mpáyẹ ahóhó bebree wọ̀ hó àbẹ̀bí bí ahóhó bí a wọ́bẹ̀tìmí abọ̀. Tẹ́lẹ̀ pọ̀ náà kókó máa yá ti àṣẹ Ọkùnrin chapter 2 verse 186 sẹ́, n'okura mu ọ̀nù tẹ́lẹ̀ pọ̀ náà kókó ọbẹ̀ yẹ. Mpáyẹ ayé bọ̀ bí a òtíé. Bonifata yesibia ohun na mmomyembo mwede se for no chire mpunyankopon so ofea ya petene so na ewo ena be ma ye kwan chimene no die na ye pe nyanu ada sama die be na aka ye ni na chire mpunyankopon a chire ye oye obia we consider this be a coming because of some bopa a then hadith be a free Abu Hurairah for the Mamlaka of question. Once we had a hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, who reported that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that Almighty Allah once said, the exalted and the glorious one, I am near to the thoughts of my servant as he thinks about me. And I am with him as he remembers me. And if he remembers me in his heart, I also remember him in my heart. If he remembers me in assembly, I remember him in assembly. Better than this, remembrance. And if he draws near me by the span of the palm, I draw near him by the cubit. And if he draws near me by the cubit, I draw near him by the space covered by 2 hands. And if he walks towards me, I rush towards him. This hadith is from Sahih Muslim. In your before, in your hadith, he only by one son Abu, continuously for by one son Abu Hurairah, the cook was no one as and coming. I say it may be concerning Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ekache wa mo say, Tẹ́lẹ̀ pọ̀ Onyankopɔn say, ɛyɛ ɔno a ayɛ yie ɛne ntontom ɛhyɛ no. Ɔka sɛ, I am near to the thought of my servant as he thinks about me. Ɔbɛn na ko a mbe biara no ɔdwene ɔno no ho. And I am with him as he remembers me. A baby of a kaka children Onyankopɔn no, children Onyankopɔn and to a kaka. And if he remembers me in his heart, I also remember him in my heart. So what can children put your couple or wakuma more? Children put your couple as I can one akuma. And if he remembers me in assembly, I remember him in assembly. So what can children put your couple or a cool more? Children put your couple or kaka or the cool. But I assume because I say in a water kaka no children put your couple. And if he draws near me by the sound of the palm, I don't know him by a cubit. So what you go to them your couple to say a best picture cry, to put your couple or chibel, kaka. And if he walks towards me, I rush towards him. A black woman say, oh, Ria, will you walking? I bring to them your couple, or no, or do me, cocoa, or the milka in my issue. You did dinner yet, other summer. Ye idea and some bupa a ye, a mamma. I actually can say children for your couple or Jamaya. I was to your son, and see, yet praying dear, yet pray acquire a dead piano, a very clear abroad new children for your couple. They were a victim of phone, Sanya is the X-ray, the F-Fata. In life, we need to struggle in order to get great things. The harder the struggle, the better the outcome. And you can say, yes, so that, my young sorry, waka. Then nothing at the fence, and by a name, I'll say, yes, sorry, make it cry with your caution. And then you are war, play, or you are working, you beginner, and no, and a woman, a soul for so a. The love of Almighty Allah can be reckoned with true faith and knowledge. Remember, what Almighty Allah dislikes is what He has forbidden. Yamisho ana nyame DAWAH e adia e mebia e wose ye kwatwa niepe entinda was atida kwa osi e Kenya ye ho nyenye yamisho ina didie yete mindie na ye ibeboa ama yetumi abra chire mponyankopon nyason nsanya esise na efata ageba kwa chire mponyankopon empe ene ne wabra I was ye shilling so far a ye so wabra ye a few ways no the boy a homodin CH MA because obi pa dia we ye kwa wontumi bani ye hu se chire mponyankopon odi mu pa a ye so wabra afedi bi ho the boy a homodin se ye kwata kwan so your bofokase dia yeka the cure of ignorance is to ask. A dry, a baby son, ignorance, and it's a baby son. So, with me, idea, the choir of the first to ask for our no coin, and it's a baby son. So, with me, India, let's so to say. And then India church, young boy, a woman, to the penny, near who a choir was yet, your father, near base, you don't put your coupon, because with your okukoko, I will do a ye. Inshallah, we will end today's topic here. May Almighty Allah fill our hearts with His love. Let's use knowledge and take action. The more we love Almighty Allah, the more we get closer to Him. The more we get closer to Him, the more He opens the hereafter for us. Now, what should we have any real human ABC? Asema ya kraya eyenfu so chira po Yankopon onfa encheye. Oma ya akuma a eseche a edetini ado onu chira po Yankopon inya ofe na ofata. Yambo humo desi ya bepe nindie, yehu nindie ni suwa ya dia yezma. Ebibia ya beko so ape nindie a edibedo chira po Yankopon nu. Ebibia ali ya o chira po Yankopon so wachin ebeye. The Damo or Chiabay, the boy obey a quenya and my young Yasmura, and a girl come from water. But the day they dear, I boko. Some I cry, but there will cheat up on your couple on for HA. Near ye, cry a youngster to cheat up on your couple on boy no fancy. Nana what share the banner. La cry the way the setting abet amana so obibia essence. Whether it's here for so near she phone in our access. So amunya abenomuti and mab online. Yes, yada name Danny Cosia the dia, you do not hold the by the OA studio. Isa Allah. So you have been a year in a painting. The boy own body, like a cry as your one, that amana so obibia essence. Isa Allah will be ending today's topic here. We pray that all what we said that was on the wrong path, may Almighty Allah forgive us. We, the seekers of knowledge, may He continue to open up our minds. Let us know Him. Let us love Him. Let us fear Him in order to worship Him as He ordered us to do. Hazar billahi tawfiq. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Mam online, radio and TV still with Dawa Fikesiem.
Kizu.
Yay.
Aha, ye bibia.
Okay.